Hello everyone and welcome back to Matchday with Max. I've made the journey up to Preston today where the Reds face the Lily Whites in the Championship. Forest manager Martin O'Neill has not faced Preston North End since the 1993-94 fourth tier playoff final when his Wycombe Wanderers side won 4-2, and a win for Forest today could see them move closer to the playoffs and only 2 points behind the Rams ahead of next week's East Midlands derby at the City Ground. Let's hope Forest can pick up 3 points here at Deepdale. Come on you Reds. I'm here with some Forest fans before the game. A very frustrating result on Tuesday night, 2-2 draw after a controversial penalty decision. But Ryan Yates was excellent, and he was excellent against Brentford too. Do you think he can play a massive part in the Forest squad for the rest of the season?
Yeah, I think he can. I think Martin O'Neill's making some good choices. I think everything's all right. It was a very frustrating match, you're right. Kick the coffee table over at home, dogs barking, kids crying, you name it.
But have you been impressed with Martin O'Neill's signings so far then?
Yeah.
Which one have you been impressed with? We've got Milosevic, Wagay, he scored against Brentford as well, Wagay did.
I think Wagay is the most improved. Yeah, I think he's really improved the squad a lot.
I think he's brought a lot. I think Martin O'Neill's done very well to bring a lot of new faces in after the pressure.
I mean, obviously it's Forest legend as well. There's always that nostalgia about it, and also then having Roy Keane by his side, who we don't see a lot of until one of our players are fouled, and then he shoots out the dugout, rants, and then gets back in.
I'm here with Ben HD. Ben, you're a Preston fan.
Yep.
Last season you just finished outside the playoffs, only 2 points. Is this season been disappointing then? Do you think you should be higher up in the league now?
It's been a really weird season for Preston. Obviously, with our expectations being so high going into this year, finishing 7th. The start of the season, nothing was really going our way. We had loads of injuries, suspensions, didn't have a brilliant transfer window, but things have been looking up lately. I think we're only looking up now, not down.
Which players should we look out for today then? Who could be a threat for Preston?
It's Alan Brown's the man at the moment, definitely. He always seems to produce something at Deepdale. I think he's got 11 goals now this season, so definitely Alan Brown to look out for.
And the rest of the season, how can you see it going for Preston then? Just a mid-table finish or maybe pushing towards the playoffs?
Yeah, I've seen a few people suggesting maybe the playoffs is still on. I think that now it's just about finishing as high as possible really and seeing where it takes us.
Do you reckon you'll do all right against Forest today? How do you think you're going to get on?
Yeah, well, we're coming off the back of a win against Norwich, top of the league. I think maybe fatigue could play a little bit of part in this, but I'll just back us for a 2-1, but it'll be a tough game.
Thank you very much, Ben. Thank you. Jackson, disappointing result against West Brom considering the penalty.
Yeah, I say that it's the players' fault. I don't blame the referee. I mean, there's a terrible dive from the angle that you saw from the highlights, that it was a dive, and I think he's going to get banned for that.
He got a 2-game ban earlier this week, so bit of justice, but doesn't really help Forest at all. Today's game then?
Yeah, hopefully we're thinking positive, aren't we? Obviously, we had two losses, 2 wins and a draw. So I think he's getting to know his players now, O'Neill. You've got to give him a bit of chance to learn, the players in training. I'm
here with Nick, who's come all the way from Sydney. Nick, it's your first time watching Forest in 20 years. There's a lot of Forest fans over the world. That's why we are Forest all over the world.
Yep, I'm in Sydney, Coogee, originally from Ravenshead, but I migrated over there 23 years ago. And there's a lot of Forest fans. I wear my Forest shirt 2 or 3 days a week, so people are always coming up to me in Coogee and shouting, "You Reds!" So yeah, there's a lot of they have meetups in Sydney. The last time I met up with them, we went to the Derby game. But yeah, there's a heap of Forest. Everywhere you go, I wear my shirt, Indonesia, Thailand, wherever I'm on holiday, I'm wearing it.
Great. And Forest looked after you a few days ago. They let you on the pitch because you went to go and pick up your Preston tickets.
They did.
An amazing thing from the club as well.
Yeah, I was so excited, and the security guard saw that and he said, "Come with me." Took me around. I nearly cried. He let me go on the pitch, have a quick photo, and then he said, "Do you want to see the cups?" I went, "Yeah, man." So he took me in there, let me have a couple of quick pictures. Now I hope he doesn't get in trouble for doing that, But I didn't steal anything.
I'm sure he won't. How do you think Forest are going to get on then today against Preston?
Oh man, it's a bogey team, isn't it? So my heart says 5-0. My brain says probably a draw, 1-1 or something. I'm never hopeful against Preston. We're always good against the good teams.
Very inconsistent as well, Forest are.
Yeah, man. Every season's the same. I have high hopes going in, and the wheels just fall off, and you're just, all right, we'll settle for mid-place. But it's not over yet this year. We still stand a chance. And if we get to the playoffs, I'll definitely be bringing my family back. That's for sure.
We'll have to see. But Nick, thank you very much.
No worries, buddy. Good luck, man.
Natuurlijk is dit nog net als een veel stap in de rol naar 6 beste bal.
Full time here at Deepdale, finished 0-0. Really disappointing not to get anything out of the game. Forest started the first half very poorly, but picked it up towards the end of the first half. Some good things in there, some positives to take. Ryan Yates excellent again. I thought Lolly was brilliant as well. Grabban had some creativity. So did Carvalho when he came on. He really needs to be starting for future games. Everyone probably gets sick and tired of me saying this, but the referee was dreadful yet again. Just not very good at all. But on to the big one, which is Derby a week on Monday. So if you've enjoyed the video, remember to drop a like, share and subscribe, and I will see you next time on Matchday with Max. Come on you Reds.
Oh, that was tough, wasn't it? I thought we were a better team. I thought we deserved to win that.
It was there for the taking.
It was. Like, you've got to take your chances. But that were two teams. And it was a bit the same at the City Ground, I think, where we cancelled each other out. But I can't even think that Preston had much of a chance. Yeah. Did they?
No.
You know, so our defence, I'm loving it at the moment. I think we've solidified. I think Martin O'Neill has added some steel now.
Been impressed with the new signings as well?
I have, yes. I think our defence has been pulled apart left, right and centre by injuries, suspensions and all sorts of things. So yes, I can't say his name. What's it?
Ben Lewan.
Ben Lewan, yeah, very, very, very good. Some of his distribution lets him down. Milosevic, loving it. You Reds, right? Milosevic, I'm loving it. We just look solid in defence.
Pretty dull 0-0 game. To be honest, I thought Grabban was in it alright, as well as Osborne. Thought they had fairly decent matches, to be honest with you.
On to Derby, week on Monday.
Yeah, looking forward to it. Say we've had a bit of a steady form.
We're unbeaten though, I think.
Yeah, so hopefully, say they lost to Brighton today, so should be a good game, that one.
Full time 0-0. What did you make of the game then?
It was quite a poor game. I thought both teams kind of cancelled each other out, to be fair. There wasn't really much to be excited about.
What did you make of the game then?
To be fair, mate, I thought we played really well. You know what I mean? It was just the referees, the decisions that were made. It was awful, mate. That's honestly the worst refereeing and line-out performance I've ever seen as a Forest fan. But coming here that far, you know, for a 0-0, it's not. We didn't play poor. Do you know what? I give all the credit to the players. I thought they put their all out today.
Worked their socks off.
Exactly. You know what I mean? They were blowing, but you know today it just wasn't our day. But you know, next Monday we've got to be up for that, haven't we, Max?